Okay, well, my buddy Kerry's chainsaw is all done. This is the MS361. I've actually never seen this saw before, but my buddy Kerry lives up in Oregon. He's a good friend. I've known him since I was about 17. Very intelligent electrical engineer. Taught me a lot about physics and electricity and that sort of stuff. So anyways, he had mentioned that his chainsaw was really dirty, and that that if he ever dies, that I'm under no circumstances am I to ever look at how bad his chainsaw is. And so I told him, well, hey, I clean my chainsaws all the time. Why don't you send it down? And if you want to UPS it down, I'll clean it up. So as you may have seen on my channel there, I was posting a few videos, and he said, well, just do whatever you want to it, the way you would, approach your own saw. So I added a few upgrades, and since it's all done, I thought I would just quickly detail them. So the first thing is I converted it over so that it had the double felling dogs, and these are the ones you can get them off eBay, and then I just blew them to make them look a little nicer and match the rest of the saw. So did that, and of course took the entire saw apart and cleaned every part of it. And then you can kind of see I added the chain catcher there. This saw had a little hook that bolted on here, which it seemed like it was kind of not the best arrangement. And then as I showed in one of the videos, I replaced this, took everything under here off, took the oiler off, cleaned everything. So nice and clean under there, cleaned all this stuff under here, cleaned up, all these areas here, just basically every little part. On this, when you put it, you kind of got to file down those little attaching bolts that hold this affair on. And at least with the actual steel pin, you have to open that little hole down there, just like 20 thousandths. I just did it with a chainsaw file. And then in addition to cleaning everything, put in a new spark plug. I also drilled, I think it was a 3/8 hole in under there. And I made this little, I don't know if you can really see it here, I made this little cover. It's stainless steel, and then I just shaped it, and then in the back I TIG welded a little back area, so it kind of goes like that, and it's welded at the back. And then I took the piece that was hanging out, cut it, and then bent it up over here. I was going to run a little bead along there, but I discovered I'm not that good at TIG welding real thin material, so I just folded it over. And then used some enamel and buffed this out to kind of freshen it up. Put on a new pull cord, of course, and so real happy with how the saw came out. I put a new spark plug in it, of course, cleaned the cylinder out, checked the compression. The compression on it was real good, 179, 180 psi with the decompression valve closed. And that's about it. Cleaned the air cleaner in here. Actually found that mold and mildew remover cleaned this real nice, so I sprayed that on there. And then I took this little, there was like a little weird thing that kind of filled in those, took that out. And then when I had this assembly off, just pulled this out, and then took those little red limiting screws out. Since I opened the exhaust up, need to give a little more fuel in there so the saw doesn't lean out. And the only way to really do that is to remove those little guys. So, yeah, everything came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the saw, and I'll be sending it back up to my my friend Carrie in Oregon. But like I say, since I had posted some videos, I thought people kind of might be interested in seeing how the final product came out. So, all right, well, that's it, and you can see underneath. Good little saw, and I think with the dogs and the slight modification on the muffler, should be pretty nice. So, okay, thanks for watching.